shame that nowadays you got people losing their life over dumb little incidents, dumb arguments. Here you have a young man that lost his life because nobody knows. Now they're saying that the guy that did it ran, probably scared. But it's a shame that you can't even travel on a bus. And you don't know when your life is going to go because it's no longer safe anymore.
What was your reaction when you heard this incident?
I was kind of sad that something like this happened. You know, I didn't expect this to happen in my neighborhood, but it's happening everywhere nowadays. And it's not safe to travel anymore. It's not safe to travel on a train. It's not safe to travel on a bus. It's like, how can you travel nowadays?
Yes, of course. You know, I saw you earlier, you were walking with roses in your hand. How does this, today's Mother's Day, how does this affect you knowing that a 41-year-old man who was probably going about his business, was fatally stabbed on a city bus on a Mother's Day?
It's sad in both occasions because now you got a man that lost his life on Mother's Day, which the mother, when Mother's Day comes around, is going to remember the loss of a child. And you're going to have another guy eventually is going to get caught. That mother's going to cry because her son took a life on Mother's Day. And it's a shame.
Did you witness any parts of this incident?
No, I did not witness any part of the incident. Everything is hearsay. I was told about it. My neighbors came out. I had a retired cop that told me the same thing. And it's a shame. It's just a shame.
Yeah, my question to you is, what is your opinion on public safety in New York City?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And you got these gangs running around out of control. You got everybody has a weapon. You don't know. It's afraid. You're afraid to walk down the street because you don't know when your life is going to go.
Mm-hmm. Now, in terms of public safety concerns, if you could speak to the mayor and the governor in regards to public safety and give them your opinion, what would you say to Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams in regards to public safety?
As far as Governor Hochul, she banned body armor. I said it's getting to that point where we should be wearing body armor because you don't know who's out there ready to do something crazy. And as far as the mayor, we got to put more empathy in all these homeless people with mental issues. You got people with mental issues. You got people that are walking around depressed. You got people that are walking around with anger issues. Who knows what the fight started about? But I guarantee you it's over something stupid.
Hochul's issue was the fact that due to the whole Bruin decision that she made a law, she passed a law stating that concealed carry should be banned, which she actually implemented, that concealed carry on a bus or a train is a sensitive location. How do you feel in regards to her banning civilians from being able to, her stopping civilians from being able to protect themselves? Meanwhile, these criminals are still walking around with guns and knives on the subway system.
Well, the way I say it, you putting restriction on citizens on being able to defend themselves from assailants, at least they're registered, at least they're legal. And you know that they're legal, you know they're registered, it's easy to find them because they're registered. But are you going to guarantee my safety? But yet you're going to put restriction on my safety. So I can't carry because you think it's not safe? You're going to put a restriction on gun carry? I think everybody should be able to carry. There'll be less crime.
What's your name, sir?
Ephraim.
Thank you very much.
I've been living here for over 10 years and nothing like that has happened in this area, like right around here. Like these blocks are usually a little bit more quiet than, like further down that way, yeah, things happen, but around here, usually nothing like that happens.
What is your reaction to finding out that a man was actually stabbed on the city bus in the back seat?
Shocked. Shocked and like, wow, more shocked than everything.
In regards to public safety concern, if you could actually speak to the governor and the mayor in regards to public safety, whether it's in transit or on the streets of New York City, based on the things that have been happening lately, what would you say to the mayor and the governor in regards to public safety?
Well, that it would be, I don't know, more cops on the streets better. Like, I think that would be a good idea to put more cops out here. Like, it would deter more crime.
Would the idea of putting more cops basically on foot and cops on the bus be a good idea?
Definitely, definitely, especially on foot. Like, on foot would be a great idea. Definitely
Okay.
a great idea.
All right. What's your name? If you don't
David.
mind. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No.